So, just a quick recording after my first experience of Intro to Focus 10. I'm already familiar with a lot of the reference points around hemi-sync, but going through this program again, I want to just identify one or two things that were definitely clear to me. The sensation that I get when Monroe talks about resonant tuning is definitely as powerful as it was the first time I did it. There seems to be a shift in consciousness once the resonant tuning has been completed. The vibrations or the swaying feeling, the feeling that I'm on somehow on a boat and I'm just almost my entire body is moving in some way, even though that's physically impossible, is very apparent from the moment there's that transition from the resonant tuning to the hemi-sync tone. The other thing I was very mindful of this time as well was the fact I didn't fall asleep, which in the past I've done very easily. I've just literally switched off. And I was able to stay with the entire experience far more effectively than I've done in the past. This had a number of benefits. It meant that I was able to process some of the I guess suggestions that Monroe gives around touching the back of the neck for feeling awake and alert. There was also the touching the forehead with the right hand to recall any information, supposedly in our experience. Whether that's true or not, or just pure suggestion, I have no idea, but I will definitely be, trying it out. I'm going to be as authentic with this experience as I can. The other thing that was clear to me was even though I actually used a face mask to block out the light, at one point I could feel the light getting brighter, even though that was again impossible because to all intents and purposes, when I put the blindfold on, I was in the dark. So one or two very interesting observations, and see whether or not that continues, because I'm going to do a week of Intro to Focus 10, and see whether or not I can also start unconsciously learning the affirmation I am more than my physical body, because I think that's going to be important moving forwards if I'm going to try and engage with an OBE. So we'll see what happens and I'll report back.